Good morning, everyone. This is Celeste, and this is the 33rd day of my juice fast. And to be honest, for the last 7 days, since last Sunday, today's a Monday, I have been eating food because I fainted last Sunday. It was my fault. I hadn't eaten anything in the morning, and I hadn't had anything to drink, I hadn't had anything. And the night before I'd had a juice party, but I hadn't drank much juice. And then so I had cramps in the morning, and I ended up staying in bed until like almost noon. And then I ended up being so weak because I hadn't had anything to eat or drink. So I ended up fainting. And this caused great concern for my wife. So she told me that she wanted me to eat for the remainder of the week, and to juice too, but to also incorporate some food. Anywho, so I did, and I ate all vegan. I tried to be really good about the gluten-free and the soy-free. I think a couple things I had gluten in them, and a couple things had soy in them. It's going to take some getting used to as far as making the right choices. I did stay vegan. I never ate any kind of animal products whatsoever this week. But for instance, we just didn't go grocery shopping for anything. I got a couple things yesterday. I tried this new hemp and sage burger that was gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and it was really, really, really good. But it is kind of high calories it's like 200 calories per patty with like 9 grams of protein or something like that. Those were really delicious, and I ended up serving them with mushrooms and onions that I sauteed, and then I had another one that had like avocado and sprouts and tomatoes on it, and I wrapped it in lettuce, like a lettuce wrap. And I also ended up trying this gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free bread by Life Foods, the same people that make Ezekiel bread, and it was brown rice bread, and it was really, really, really good. They're really small though. I didn't like the size of them, not very good for making sandwiches or anything, and then kind of like dense calories for what size it was. So tasty, and I had it as a toast with the soy-free Earth Balance butter, which is really good as well. So that was the first time I tried the Earth Balance soy-free, and I liked it. And I also bought some hemp seeds and some other things as well. But everything else was getting shelved until after the fast. So I'm starting again today fasting. I've got my juice today, and this one is beet, carrot, chard, apple, and ginger. It's my Fab 5 juice. Just made a big one of those. And this morning I started off my day with peach, strawberry, and apple juice. Way too sweet. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. It was just way too sweet. It was just all fruit, and you're not supposed to really do that. But I just had some strawberries and peaches, and I'm like, oh, this would be yummy in a juice. And then as Renee was trying to throw out the pulp, she's like, ooh, this would be really good with something. And I'm like, yeah, we can make like tarts, like fill the little tartlets with that. That would be like really good apple, peach, strawberry tarts. Anywho, so I have gained a little bit of weight from eating food and from not exercising and whatnot. So I'm anticipating that to come back off. I'm not sure. I didn't weigh in today because I knew it was going to be bad. And then yesterday, I went to my rehearsal with my band up in Fullerton, so I had to be up pretty early so I could get up there on time. And I had my first experience of trying to stop and get something really quick. Like you ever like run out the house, you don't have time to go to the store, you don't have time to make anything, you don't have anything in the house, and you have to stop and get something. Well, this happens all the time, right? Well, you're not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to have everything prepared, and it's all about being prepared and all about being ready. But sometimes life just doesn't let us do that and be as prepared as we'd like to be. So we stopped at this market, and there's no grocery stores that are like en route to anything. You have to go out of your way and go the opposite direction from where you need to go in order to get to a grocery store. So we were heading towards the freeway, and there's a little market called the Red and White Market here in our town. And I stopped to go in there to find something. And now I've always had a difficulty finding stuff for my wife because she's allergic to just about everything. Nuts, seeds, dairy, soy, everything. But me, I've never had an allergy, and I've never been on a specialized diet, except for when I was low carb, which was still easy to find. I would find beef jerky, bacon, whatever, anything, pepperoni. I ate a lot of meat, and I felt really shitty. So anyhow, I stopped and I went in there, and I did not I looked at everything, and I did not make the best of choices, but the choices I made were the best available to me at the time. I ended up getting these Milton's crackers, the everything. They have seeds, and they're made of seeds and stuff, but they also have wheat flour in them, so they were not gluten-free. Unfortunately, they did not have any gluten-free crackers whatsoever. And then I ended up getting craisins, blueberry craisins, which have sugar in it, which I was not pleased about having the sugar, so that was probably a poor choice. And then I also got lightly salted almonds, toasted almonds, like light sea salt almonds by Blue Diamond. Probably the best choice I made. The salt wasn't extremely heavy, and it has a little cool, I wish I had the little canister to show you, but it shows you what on the canister, how much is 1 ounce, because 1 ounce is a serving. And then it's like little hash marks on down the canister to show you that here you've eaten 1 ounce, now you've eaten 2 ounces, you know. It's kind of neat so you can keep track. And I really found I was full after 1 ounce of the almonds. And a great source of protein and fiber also. So the almonds were probably the best choice. If I, was to go back again, I would probably just get almonds. And I also had a banana and coconut water also. So not too bad at choices. Bananas, coconut water, craisins, crackers, almonds. But next time, no crackers, no craisins. The sugar and the wheat gluten. The gluten is going to be the hardest. I'm pretty sure it's in everything. Like wheat is everywhere. So that's going to be the most difficult thing. And then I also have to remember that, I've got to be careful with what I pick because I don't want to be eating GMOs also. So I had a good weekend though. I did a great show on Saturday night at a local bar called Hensley's, and I performed jazz, which was wonderful, and I was very well received. Also on Saturday, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is my real hair. It's my real hair. I don't ever show my real hair. I usually wear a wig all the time. You never see real hair. And actually, before Saturday, it was all the way down to my mid-back. It was pretty long. We ended up lopping off more than 7 inches of it, which I'm going to donate to a friend because she's making a wig for a friend that has cancer. And so this is my hair. It's thin. It's really, really thin. The reason you've never seen it before is because I am practically bald up here. Now, you can't tell right now because this wonderful, wonderful woman that I know named Kimberly, and she works at TNT Hair Design here in Oceanside. Shameless plug as usual. And anyway, so she looked at my hair and she's like, knew I always wear wigs, and she's like, let me do your hair sometime because she struggles with thin hair as well. And I was like hesitant. I kept putting her off or whatever. And then I, like she actually told me that she'd do my hair a year ago on my birthday in February. So it's been almost a year. Then I finally let her do my hair. And I'm naturally a blonde. And so we've talked about it, and black is the only way to kind of like really fill it in and make sure it looks like you have more hair than you do. So we went with the black, and actually I have hot pink streaks in here. I don't know if you can see that. Like there's a little hot pink back there. A little hot. I just wanted a little fun into it. So hot pink hair and black. And she gave me this really cool stuff called, it's like Bosley hair fibers. And what it is, it's like a little shaker, and you just shake it in like you're seasoning yourself, like, I think I need a little salt and pepper today, but mostly pepper because I really don't need salt. And you just pepper in your hair, this Bosley stuff, and it has little fibers that stick to the hair follicles. So all that you see right here, this is usually very thin. You can see my scalp. This is all that Bosley hair fiber stuff. Kind of cool, fills it in really good. It's not thin anywhere. And you can see this is like where there's nothing in there. I put a little bit on this side. So you can see the big difference. Like there's scalp, no scalp. Pretty cool. Interesting. My hair is just so light and so fluffy and so curly. It's just been such a pain in the butt. But this is a cute little cut. I think it's cute, and I'm not embarrassed to wear it out in public and wear it to work once in a while. I don't feel encumbered. Usually, I call this going naked. This is me going naked. I don't have my wig on. So I'm going to be enjoying being naked a little bit more often lately. But I'm going to start working out as of tonight. And anyway, I'm going to get back on track with my juicing and my exercising and my water and then go back to fasting. And I'm actually considering, well, Renee and I have talked about it. We were thinking maybe every time I have my period, I should go back to vegan food, and then on my birthday, I'll go back to vegan food. And if my period happens like it's supposed to now, I should be on it I should be back on my period for my birthday, basically, if I ever get a normal cycle, which I've never had. But anyway, if all that happens, then I'll go off the fast for like a week during my birthday and just go back right on it, because I already missed this week, and I don't feel like I've ever done that whole fast enough time to really cleanse myself and to get the results that I'm looking for. So probably what I'm going to do is for 1 week at my birthday, I'm going to go off the fast, and I'm going to go right back on it. And then, or I'm even talking to Renee about maybe fasting 5 days a week during the work week, and then being able to like go and have some vegan food or whatever on the weekends, and just find a way to incorporate both eating and fasting into a normal life. I think it'll work. We'll see. So I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day, and I hope to get some comments and feedback, and I'd love to hear if you guys want me to cover any topics. I did have somebody request a topic, and I'm going to get to that one. In fact, I might do another follow-up video just because I'm so far behind on my videos that there's no reason I can't do some extras with just some special topics to want to discuss. Okie dokie. So you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys are doing fabulous. And a couple of people I know are starting their juice fast today. So good luck to you. And if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to help. All right. Bye, guys.